Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Welcome to the new stream layout. I've been working, I'm working tirelessly today. I've been working tirelessly today, but I've been working on trying out something different. I have fully integrated stream elements with OBS, which is the software that I use to broadcast. Things might look a little bit different, like obviously I've moved the webcam and I've done a few other different things, got a few more social media elements up there and all the running things, and the deck list will appear on that far side, but I've also introduced some new alerts. So say for example for like our latest followers we do things like this, which is quite nice. There was supposed to be another sound effect with that, but that didn't work. Let's see if we can quickly fix that. There was supposed to be sound effects there. I was really excited about it as well. Which we'll have to see. If we go to my overlays, I'm hoping I'm not going to be breaking this. This should be doing live. The theory about this is that you can do it on the fly. You can do it live. So in theory, change the sound. I want it to be this. Save. Okay, in theory this should work now. Let's try it again. This may work, this may work. I may be absolutely breaking what's going on here, which is probably a very bad idea, but we shall see. Try it again. Didn't seem to work. Okay. That's fine. At least the messages is working. There's supposed to be a cool sound effect that went along with it. Maybe I'll have to tinker with it a bit more tomorrow. That's a real shame that it didn't work. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Could be worse things in the world. Okay, that's a real shame. I was really excited about that, but hey ho, it is what it is. So, right, everything else should be working as normal. So, as the new expansion drops in about 3 days, I'm not going to play anything revolutionary tonight, mainly because I'm just like, I can't think of anything creative, I can't think of anything interesting to try and pad me out to the new expansion. I know I tried the new version of Death Rattle Hunter and stuff and things, the other night on stream, but for tonight it's like, no, let's just have fun. It's the new season. I can't be bothered to try and do lots of climbing. I can't bother to try and compete with these people. So I've gone onto my secondary account, my Galvadon account, which is at rank 20 because it got reset, so it's at rank 20, which actually means the new effects have kicked in now. In some of the patch notes, it said that if you go over rank 15 at any point during your Hearthstone career, you will never, ever, ever drop below rank 20. And it means those of you that are between rank 20 to 25 to 20, you will be having a much easier time because it means that you will be able to be up against other people who haven't made it to rank 15. Now, just because you hit rank 15 doesn't mean you can't drop back down to 20. You can, like this account here, it's dropped back down to 20, but you will never drop below it. So like this account used to drop below rank 22. I'm pretty sure if I left this account at 20, come next season, it would still be at 20. And it won't ever drop below that because this account at some point, not recently, but at some point, dropped, went over rank 15. So, yeah, that is where we are with the stream. So this is literally all we are going to do today is just play Hearthstone games. Right, let's see if we can get our tracker up. Properties. There we go. Let's get the tracker on go. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Nice, nicey, nicey, nicey in. So obviously the trackers had to go over to that side of the screen over there because me and the other alerts over here. I could have switched it back around a little bit, but I'm trying something new. So
versus Madi.
Against Madi.
Let the games begin.
So against Mage, we're looking for our 3-drops. We're always looking for our 3-drops with this deck. That's essentially what this deck is. Run for your 3-drops. Go for your 3-drops. So, Acolyte's good. Mage has polymorphs. Because it has polymorphs, it doesn't tend to run silences. So we're actually not too bad there.
Well met.
So because of that, but unfortunately the silences are even really bad because they not only take off the buffs but take off any remainder of the stats that the body already had. So yeah, we've got to be careful that spacing out our buffs with this deck. So I have to see. I have to see how it goes. Ping it off, that's fine. I think we'll play the Acolyte as if we just drew it.
Let the pain speak to me.
We'll target pain there. Ooh, Jesus. About to say I'm not sure what to do, but... Now, admittedly, obviously, you could say, oh, but he now just might polymorph that. Which he might do, but then that's one polymorph used on one Kings. See? But that's fine, though, because I've got more where that came from. Do I want a Potion of Heroism? Possibly not. I think I'll just do this. Now, this could be a big spell mage, which means he might just want to wipe the board here, which is why I probably didn't want a Potion of Heroism, but...
Let the
he's got his own.
speak to me.
Coin? 3 mana? The Tarquin bit. It's interesting. Ooh, Sound the Bells could be good. We sound the bells 3 times, this puts this to 3 attack. We could double trade and put that in, I think. Otherwise, the alternative is to Spike Ridge Steed this, which might be better, actually. But if I trade those 2 in, this will be 4 attack, which means he's going to get more than that anyway, probably. In fact, he's going to double ping, isn't he? Outside of me using something like a quality here, which I don't think is a good idea. I think he's going to get double anyway. Go on then, let's steed this.
The battle!
He still can ping and trade if he wants to. He's probably going to ping this. Oh, that's fine. I don't run any more mana spells. So.
By the holy light! That's incredible.
Yeah. I think we're going to true silver this down. So he gets 1 card off it. Play the egg.
Bring the pain.
So I think now we'll trade a bit of damage in here. Just so I get 2 cards off this. And then you can either trade or not trade and I'll attack with face, but you can do that as well, that's fine. Because now I'm getting even more cards. I should, if this is big spell mage, I should have enough value here to manage this. I think we double bells here. I think as in we quad bells. I think we quad bells here on my own. And that gave me Galvadon, which is nice. So 8 cards, that should be fine. So we go 1. Bells. 3. 4. Attack with both of those. Are we Uthering next turn? Probably not, no. What am I at? 9 cards left. This is most surely big spell mage. Now if we could consecration trade and hit with face, he'd get his champions, but then he's not. But then he's not pinging them. He's got to turn into Jaina first before he can do anything with them. So maybe I don't need to worry about that. The problem is they just need slightly more attack.
Ah, hello there.
I don't quite know what to do about that. Ironically, if I could play Uther and then just trade, which would work really well. But I don't think I want to overly waste a charge here. Maybe I do. Do you know what? Maybe I do.
The light's justice has failed. Fall by my hand.
Seems a little wasteful of the true silver charge, but it's fine. Like, even if he plays Jaina here, that's fine. I can just Jaina these with a consecration. I don't care about those yet. You can't do anything with them. Like, you can ping them off. Well, that's great. That's 2 mana wasted. He's not playing Jaina this turn, then. Alright, and Kabop Bop. Consecration. Egg. Seems like a good one.
Fall by my hand.
I want to save a Pirate Quality for if he goes Dragon Call or Alana. I need to save those two for just that at a minimum. But we'll have to see.
Warriors of
okay.
Wastes.
Well, if we just full bells this, but then that makes Polymorph really good. I think maybe we're gonna. Ooh, that changes things.
Fall by my hand. Unity, precision, perfection.
And obviously this goes face. Play 2/2. Chillax. We don't need to play Galvadon.
I return.
Should I play Ziliax separately? Maybe. There's an argument for it. There's an argument for playing Ziliax separately there. Have to see.
Perhaps.
I kind of want to put enough pressure on him to kill him before Jaina comes out, because then I'm going to have even more trouble sticking a minion after that, but we shall have to see. He's already used one of his polymorphs, which is really good. And the full blood clear on this right now is like no good.
Reality.
Was he going to do Meteor and Flame Strike? Gosh. What else has he got? Arcane Tyrant, okay. Got 2 of them. Fair enough. Taram. Look at Taram. Good full bells. 4 bells. And then, or I could Taram Potion of Heroism. I think bells is probably the best way to go, isn't it? That's fine. Now we can't trade and ping. I mean, he's got other AoEs, but that's fine. I'm still taking down his threats with what exists on my board. The reason why this is so good is the fact that he plays one AoE, he's then got to play another one. And that's kind of the point. Is that it really means he's got to space his stuff out, so... Yeah, Blizzard. Right. Here's one of my 5/5s.
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay. If I'm going to silence anything, that's what I silence.
Your magic shall not save me.
I do kind of want to kill this. Because he's gaining lots of life from it, so I do want to kill it. I want a Galvadon after he's played more of his AoE removal.
Engaging TC-130.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that one wasn't good. Alright, that wasn't good. I can true silver this, then a quality pyro. Which is probably the best thing for me to do.
By my hand.
Oh, that's good.
Like to play with fire?
Well, that wasn't great, but...
Death was merely a setback.
Ooh, that was a good swing for him. That was one of the things I was counting on.
Daughters of Flame, awaken!
He's only played 3, that's not too bad. So we equality consecration. Power. I think we can potion of powers on this.
At any cost, I return.
I'm not trying to get the full combo off. Be awesome if I did, but I don't think I'm going to. Blizzard still kill it. He hasn't played any Dragon Furies. He's still got those 2 legendaries.
How long?
Oh wow! It doesn't work because his other Kalaseth is still in the deck. Oh, that sucks for him. Let's play Stone now. Oh, playing Stone now. Oh, excellent.
Out of my jungle.
Ooh, Tyrion. Tyrion's always good.
Fall by my hand. At any cost.
Trade that in. Play another egg.
Enough
Trade this
left.
in. I don't actually care about getting the full combo off. I'm alright with that. I've still got a couple of power plays. Obviously, I've still got Galvadon. I've still got Lanessa. Really want to get the other polymorph out of the way before Lanessa comes along. Really, really want to. Well, there's Lanessa, so...
Go away.
We'll just do this. Tyrion plate. No, I probably shouldn't hero powered because that would have enabled another another MC Tech. Ping Meteor? About the Meteor. It's probably going to be Meteor. Oh, if he's trading that in, that's not Meteor. Unless it's Dragon's Flame. Dragon Flurry Flame. The flame thing. What's he got? He's got 8. I've got 5. He's winning. He's going to beat me in fatigue. But I'm still going to beat him in pressure. I've gotten rid of Syndragosa. He might have his own Lich King. The Lich King he had was off Stonehill, so he might have his own Lich King. But just have to see. My heal is pretty limited now. There we go. Yeah, Meteor. Well, that's fine. I've now got a 5 weapon and a 5/5. That's fine. Heroism. So if we do this, we do this, Terror. Don't know if I want to play that yet. He didn't MC Tech me the last time, so he might not MC Tech me this time. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Sucks! Oh, luckily I can trade one of these off. The hero power. It's not too bad. All Stonehill. See what Stonehill gives me. Oh, Apple Bomb's not bad. But that's both MC Techs, so... He's possibly got another Flame Strike. He's got another Polymorph. Should we play Galvadon to try and draw out the Polymorph? Dun 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 dun. Galvadon, let's collide a soul. Let's collide a soul.
No peace, no rest. The end draws near.
Stealth 11-5. They can't be targeted. Blizzard, that's can't target that one. 18.
Fall by my hand.
Kind of want to save this for like the last Meccano egg, just so it's not completely useless. Okay. Polymorph! It's still in the deck, so... Got another one.
Unbelievable.
It's still in the deck. It's probably the last card.
Almost out of cards.
Jaina in his last few cards is ridiculous. How unlucky he's gotten that he hasn't drawn Jaina yet. He's going to Meteor there. He's going to Polymorph it. It's fine, Polymorph it, because then I'll play Lanessa. Because now I can play Lanessa.
I'm out of cards.
This dungeon reeks of magic.
Keep away.
There we go. It's going to be a big Lanessa. That hurts a little bit.
Azeroth will be purified.
Another Blizzard. Oh, for fuck's sake. I suppose we can bump, bump, Pyro,
Like to play with fire.
Kings, bump, go Lanessa! Woo! Bam! Get out of here! All planned. All planned. Hey, 20 rack 1 star! Hey. I played 20 Paladin cards, played my entire deck. Yes, I think it was played. Oh, I played weapons as well, yeah, forgot about that. Let's play weapons. I'm running 2 True Silvers. So, hey! Bada-bump, 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 bada-bump. I'm actually going to do a little test. Does this appear? It says my stream elements is connected.
Uther.
But I don't think it is.
My head.
No, I don't think it
Can
is.
escape my fury.
Rogue!
Fight with honor.
No, it's not connected. Oh well. Get rid of those 2. We want to keep the 3 drop because we always keep the 3 drop. Oh, it did. It came up. It's very delayed, but it came up. Oh, excellent. Ooh, True Silver's good, and he's not odd, which is nice. Nice to know. Skylo. Excellent, it came up in my thing, so I don't necessarily have to have that. So the chat works with Facebook. Excellent. Oh, wow. Oh, in which case, because we've got something to do, no, we won't play it easy, because if this is like a test deck, I want to be able to eke out as much value as possible, and the coin might be later on. If he just swings and plays another one.
Halt! Who goes there?
Alright, and now I need the coin to coin out True Silver, so that's fine.
For justice.
That was part of what I was thinking, in the fact that I might need to save it for that, but I didn't want to jinx myself. That would have been very terrible of me. Come on.
Welcome to
That's nice. We shall play the Acolyte into that.
for justice.
Turn it down. It's annoying not to have many interactions with that, but it does the trick, so... Let's see what happens. Now, he knew that. He was playing that into my True Silver, so he knew that. But the spider ambushes could get annoying. Well, that's good for me. That's really good for me. I think the Stone Islands get a little bit more proactive. I like to find a Taro. No, but Tyrion's good. A few more attacks on board to soften up so I could play Acolyte is better than just playing my egg. Him not hitting spider ambushes is going to be very good if that works. Okay, if he's just going to do that in hero power, I'm okay with this. He seems to be either the tempo version or something. Now he runs saps, so I don't want to play the kings on a buffed minion until I can at least get a trade out of it. Now we might run MC tech. Do you know what? Actually, it might be worth kingsing this. I suppose you could probably Vile Spine it. Like that's happening. I kind of want to get an egg down. And like kings trade it. I don't normally run MC Tech these lists. But I could play an egg and then play. Yeah, we'll do this. And the only it's 2 out of 5 are bad outcomes, and the other 3. If he took Stonehill, it's really not the worst thing in the world. And obviously these 2 are fine. So I run such a focused deck that I have very little room for errors. And this is good. So now we can kings this and trade it. Oh, but he's going to play again. He's going to get a whole lot of spooters. This is going to be tough.
Welcome to my web.
9 spooters. It's not good. I think kings this. Go in there. Play another one.
The battle.
See, now if I had Taran would be awesome next turn. Only 1 spooter. Phew. I could have been so much worse. I could have been so much worse. I'm gonna play sprint now. Prep sprint. Fill the board with spiders.
Think.
If we could just do nothing next turn, that'd be really good. But like Tyrion is such good sap material. But so's this now. But we're gonna have to see.
I got the best deal.
Oh, he's going off. He's going off. Okay. He's gonna do something to clear this, otherwise it's gonna be massively wasted. Prep. He's going off. Going for spooters. Spooter.
Quickly.
Shift? Should have shifted this. Somebody could have attacked it and gone like face with this. Wow, he's really going off. Spooters. Spooters. Oh, he can't attack it anyway. I'm on about. Do you know what? I don't even have to pyro quality. I could pyro bells for 3. No, that wouldn't work. I don't have to pyro quality. Actually, I could a quality pyro and then double bells on like a 5/5 or something. That could work.
Go away. The battle. The battle.
Bring the pain.
This is not going to take any less, yeah.
Do you like to play with fire?
Oh, this is going to be juicy.
Quickly.
That'll do. We've got more bloody spiders. He's still got 3 left. Right, he's got to do something to this. He's got to Vile Spine this now. Probably should have put them on this thing.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Well, he's not Vile Spining. He's going for more spiders. Yeah. I knew he had to deal with it. That's fine. It's fine. I actually damaged it. I actually did some good by damaging it. Wow. Do we Stonehill and Spike Ridge this turn? I think we do.
Out of my jungle.
Tam's good. Actually, Tam's really good, but Ziliax could be good as well. Because I've got Meccano in hand. No, Tarim. And then steep this. Because now, obviously, if he saps this, that's really bad. But if he Vile Spines it, it's not too bad. He hasn't had sap or Vile Spine yet, but he has just drawn again a load of cards. So. Okay. Interesting. He's going to zap it, yeah. Not as much. That's fine.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
We don't have to worry about fatigue because he's going to espionage at some point.
Man from Gilneas.
Unless he's running the tempo. I mean, he's got shadow steps and preps and stuff, so maybe he's running the tempo version. I think we... Ganaweg. This, he's played both Cold Bloods and a Novice. If I'm going to take a turn to do this, it's this turn. He's played both Cold Bloods and Novice. He's probably got Leroy, so that's 6. He's going to sap, good, thank God. Jeez. Fine, that's fine. Maybe he's not running. Oh, he's setting up to counter my Tarim. He's really setting up to counter my Tarim. We can silence this, that's fine. But we can't silence Amblanessa. That's not good. We can pyro though, can't we? We can pyro bells. Silence. Yeah, we can do that. Pyro.
To play with fire?
Bells. I probably could have silenced first, oh well.
Your magic shall not save
Yeah, that'll do. Oh, Galvadon, I forgot about that. Ooh, I still potentially could be dead. I should have done that first. I should have done it differently, but he also might be scared that he might be dead. Which is possible. Leroy, he hasn't got Cold Bloods, but he could Leroy of this with Dagger, which would kill me. This. Is he trading? No, he sees it. He sees it. No. Has he got a this? Has he got a this? Oh, he can't have this and Dagger.
This guy's toast.
Huh? Huh? Oh, well, I've just got lethal on board.
Smart moves. I concede.
Oh, I think he was one off. I think he was one off. I counted the damage. I didn't count the mana, so I missed that. But there we go. Trying to play around stuff as much as possible. So it was good fun. Whew, it was close. It was good fun. No one can mind me for playing a meta deck day one. I'm playing Galvadon. Nobody can mind about that. Galvadon, let's go loud. I was going to have that queued up, so I could play it when I wanted to.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Nope. Now again, I don't think this for a fraction of a second is a big spell mage. I'm going to go with Murloc Mage. Ooh, that's a bad hand. That is a bad hand. Nope, I was hoping for one of my 3-drops. Or at minimum, True Silver. Or Pyro. There you go.
Well met.
Quest! I tricked you to death.
It's time for a little
Yeah, this is like Murloc, Dumbo-y Mage. Oh, jeez, bloody potion of arrows. I kind of don't want to play a dude. Kind of don't want to. Because otherwise I'm like forced to like coin Consecration the next turn. So I kind of don't want to. Just because it'll turn it into a 5-2. I mean, he can ping it, but then he's not playing anything else, which is fine. 3-drop. Hit me. There we go. That's a bit better.
Let the pain speak to me.
And now if he does do it, I'm going to get at least 2. So if he runs this in and then say pings, or double trades, I think at least Consecration can Consecration this off, which is what I want. Okay, that's fine. Right.
Bring the pain.
Spellbreaker's not bad. Do I want to try and shield this? I want to save the coin for if I want a Consecration or Steed.
I wonder.
You know, it's like a whole... Is it splitting image? It's not splitting image, I can tell you that much. Like, playing the 1-1 just seems bad. Again, he can run in this or he can ping it off, and that seems fine, but in which case I might as well play my own 1-1. Let's see if I can get a card. Oh, I can get a card. It's pretty good.
Reporting for duty.
Amazing.
I want to be careful because I need to be able to clear if need be.
Someday I'll be just like you.
That's fine. Wow. Card? Yeah, that's fine. We'll just Consecration that. Glyph. Glyph for... Okay. Well, we know we're going to Consecration. I think 9 cards. I don't need to play another. Like, that's going to be Explosive Runes then.
Unleash your...
Well, I'll summon an 8/8 then. Watch this.
Thank you.
Thanks! Again, do we want a coin? No, we want to save coin for counterspell. Because next turn I might want to like coin Steed this.
Starlight.
Is he going to flame strike this? It's cool that that's in golden. That's a cool golden animation. I like that. That's nice. Ooh, wow. Glass Knight's nice. He's not going to heal himself, but...
More. I must have more.
Alright then. Do we double Stonehell? Yeah. Or do we just steed this? I think we were going to get steed off in case we need to play Lanessa. Then I think now, because we're running out of spells, we can coin Potion of Heroism it. Just because, apart from the Sound the Buzzer just drew, I have no other spells. So... And now if I play Lanessa, it'll get steeded and belled. And Potion of Heroism, which is nice. You got a decent 4-drop and a not so decent 4-drop. So these Ziliacs on this bad boy would be awesome.
Overwhelming.
Yeah, that's fine.
The power is here. You need only to seize it.
Alright, well we definitely want to bells that at least once. But I kind of want to put Stonehill Defenders in the way. I actually think Tar Creeper's better. We do this. I know this seems like less value, but I'm not actually too fussed.
My hand is too full.
My cards got left is 8. I'd love to heal, but I don't have any healing. My only healing really is True Silver, Ziliax, and Uther. Either of which, if I play it, I will be playing it, but...
We have many secrets.
Alright, we'll see if that's counterspell or not, I suppose. What's that? Oh, Mana Worm! Unnerved Mana Worm! Unnerved Mana Worm! Oh, Shooting Star, okay. Why didn't you attack the other one?
You play with fire.
I suppose that one can attack back. Kind of think we need to play Lanessa here. Which means we probably need to play Stonehill Defender. Not Stonehill Defender, why Pyro?
Let me think.
To stop it losing its shield. I could Tarim here and kill off those two. Could egg Tarim. And kill off, or I could play Lanessa, which is going to get a bell, a Potion of Heroism, and a thing, so it'll be 6, 8, a few 8 taunt. Or I could play Mechano Egg with...
I must move quickly.
Let's play Mechano Egg. Yeah, I saw that one coming. That's fine.
Out of my
Cheap taunt. Oh, that's good.
go away.
All right.
Someday I'll be just like you.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna be the fireballs to the face.
Science overwhelming.
Yeah. Soak it up. 8 damage. Soak it up. No. No. Soak it up. Soak it up. Come on, 8/8. Take it. Take it, 8/8. Sit. This may actually kill me. It's actually going to kill the 8/8. It's something. If he'd gone face, he'd have won.
Revel in the power.
This dungeon reeks of magic. Delightful.
I think we're done. He just pinged his face. Oh, that was annoying. That's the only problem with this deck. If it comes up against a deck that has a massive weakness, like Alaneth Mage, where if they don't get Alaneth, they're screwed. Basically, it's the way it works. They don't get Alaneth, they have no way of actually doing anything. So the main important thing, of course, is the fact that you counter it with something like Ooze. And this deck doesn't run Ooze. This deck is cool, but it has its plan, and it sticks to its plan. The only like tech card is Spellbreaker, and that's so that if you do end up making something big, you can punch through a taunt or something. But hey-ho.
Shall bring victory.
I didn't have a great start, but I did the best I could. There was some questionable plays there, like instead of playing the Mechanaway, I could have played Lanessa. And it all came down to the fact that he probably would have had enough damage. I was too slow and not putting enough pressure on him to hold him off. At least this is Priest. I might stand a chance, unless it's like Dragon Priest, which can surmount a bit of pressure. But we shall see. But I'm at rank 21, so it's a kind of a we shall wait and see kind of thing. The only problem is if it's Control Priest that runs, or the Dragon sort of Priest that runs Cabal Shadow Priest, steal some of my juicy targets, which I would not be happy about. Alright, so my buffs right now would be good. Eggs are good because they generally hang around to be buffed. But I need a buff first. Pain it. Pain it. Another one. I suppose I've got to be careful of playing another Mechanaway because I get NC teched. But it's not doing anything, so it could just be the big priest. At the end of the day, rank 21, you never know, so I don't think I even bother playing it. I've got nothing to do with it. Just kill him with 1/1s here. Death by 1/1s. And we'll see how that goes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's better. Sure. Another Mechanaway. Might as well play it. Like, he's not doing anything. If this was against an aggro deck, well, if this is against an aggro deck, I'd have started to use these cards by now. Like, equipping True Silver is really bad. It's not like Candle Shot, where it's like you're probably going to use it in the first couple of turns, and if they use it, it doesn't matter. There you go, Psychic Scream. It's alright. They were kind of in my deck anyway. Oh, literally the following turn. Yay.
Reporting for duty.
So, he's only got so many Psychic Screams. He hasn't Visions. But this makes me think he's running Big Priest, which is annoying because my deck might not be quick enough for that.
Not all who are lost.
I think, are we going to True Silver and Kings? I think we're going to True Silver and Kings.
For justice. To battle.
I just can't let him keep that. There's only, if this is Big Priest, I'm in trouble because I have no way to stop any of this. There's only so far I can heal, and I do not want to Ziliax this because, like, even if he played Malagos, it's like, no. I know he could Servitude it back, which he probably will. Not now, but at some point. Servituding it now would be very pointless. He'd have 4 mana left to do nothing with, and it's not like I'm presenting any pressure. Acolyte's not bad. Play it. I don't want to make a 1/1. A 1/1's not going to do anything, and I don't want them in my deck. So, there's no point making a 1/1. Now it's point making a 1/1. Bells. Bells will get me to Galvadon, which is pretty good. Makes Lanessa, which is in my hand, pretty good. Yeah, that's Bells. But let's split it. So, 1, 2, how you doing, sweetener? Oh, let's put it on here. So let's get a card first. It's me, Galvadon! Woo! Galvadon! Hey, sweetener, what do you think of the new setup? You have to let me know. Who died? Hey, Armageddon! There we go. Cool webcam thing, thank you. I'm trying out some new stuff. So I've got like new alerts over there on that side with all my information. And obviously I've had to shove the debt tracker over to that side. So yeah, it's from Stream Elements. It sucks a little bit, but hey ho, it is what it is. But now Galvadon. I see visions after his psychic screams. So now we Galvadon. Da 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 da. I actually think we go for cannot attack by spells first. Then we go for divine shield. Wind fury. Attack! Jeez. Attack! Jeez. Make an egg. Both screams are gone. Can you talk about something? I can talk about lots of things. Why? You got something in mind? Both screams are gone, and he used visions after his scream, so I'm not worried about that. So my mic's on. OBS is reading my mic is on. So another statue. Yay. Well, again, we're gonna play another one of those.
Unity.
Play this. Play that. Play that. Hey, Galvadon can attack again. Hey, I got one more. No, Potion of Heroism this card. Tarot. Not so useful right now, but okay. What if I just swing now? Nah. Just if you could, you don't have to, but something, anything, whatever you want to talk about. It relaxes me and I've got anxiety going on. Oh, bro, I'm so sorry.
Not all who wander are lost.
Really? That over the statue? What are you planning to do? Oh, hold it. I'm glad I did that to you. Okay, well, let's trade in the 5/5. You. That's blessings in. Grim motive. Do you want to talk about? Oh, consecration doesn't kill him. Consecration makes him one off. Right, okay, here you go. Let me talk this through. Right, is there anything bonus to consecration now as opposed to next turn? Possibly. We shall see. Let's make a dude.
Reporting for duty.
Let's say go. Do you know what the worst part there is? Is if I'd gone face, he'd have lost. If I'd have just gone face. Spirit Lash, ouch. Oh, Silverhand Recruit, yay. Well, that's Lanessa. I have played a steed, but I've full bellsed and played a potion. He does probably run another death, so... Oh, I could have won if I'd have just gone face. I'd have bloody won. Count your damage. Always count your damage. Death number 2. A master spell! Oh!
By the holy light!
Yes! Time for the win. Boom, boom. Ba-dum, ba-bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Girls, and don't worry about girls. Girls are nothing.
Well played. Ungoro belongs to the fight.
So, don't worry about girls. Girls are nothing. Worry about girls when you're older. It's fine. I know, girls are annoying. They kind of are, but... You talk about... I'll talk about girls. I am not one to talk about girls. I have had a lot of bad girls experience in my life. I mean, probably not worse than some people. I had girlfriend in high school, got broken hearted, we both messed around a little bit, and then yeah. Eventually things school well, as in my school life was alright. I wasn't a big fan of high school. I had some highs, I had some pretty big lows. I did get quite severely bullied at one point, but it's fair enough. I understand now why the guy, the other boy, teenager, same age as me, was really insecure, and he actually felt, looking back on it retrospectively now, like, you know, sort of 15 years later, I actually think he was kind of threatened by me. I think that was his problem, is that I had these friends that he really wanted, and I suppose maybe I was the weak link. So yeah, I can't blame him for the way. I can't blame him. It's not nice. I can't blame him. I don't blame the bully for bullying. No, I'm not blaming him. But he was a kid. He didn't understand. He was just doing what made him feel better, what latched out to survive and stuff and things. So, you know, where are my consecrations? I'm gonna need them. Where's my kings? Obviously, you could just Blessing of the Might this on, say, one of these and just trade it in there, which would suck a boodle. There's nothing I can do about that. There you go, Blessing. Blessing of the Might. Well, I'm not surprised. Nothing I can do about that. I need more draw.
Reporting for duty.
Still think I need more draw. Ooh, that's good. So, maybe some story about anything. I'm all ears. Okay. Do you know what? This is the worst part. As a streamer, I'm supposed to be good at this kind of stuff. But actually, I haven't really got any stories to tell. I know that sounds bad. Well, I think we... Blessings this. Kill here. And then we see where we go after this. I gotta be careful. Some of my stories involve like, oh, shh. Ouch, 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 ouch. Is that me dead? I think I'm dead.
The victory is yours.
Well, that's just really mean of him. I could have a quality pirate there, which probably would have been the better move. But hey ho, it is what it is. Trying to think of decent stories that I've had in my life. I haven't really got any decent stories in my life, I'm afraid. It's not really anything that interesting. Jesus, thanks. Now you're making me all depressed because I'm trying to think of interesting stories that I have in my life. I once dressed up in drag and danced to Mamma Mia. That was quite funny. It was for a works do. We were throwing a bit of a party for someone because she needed cheering up. Yeah, and we all decided, me and everyone at work decided. Her favourite band was Mamma Mia. Her favourite band was ABBA. She loved Mamma Mia, and so we all decided that we would do something to cheer her up. And the thing we did to cheer her up was to all put on a song. And I decided that to make her laugh even more and cheer her up even more, that halfway through Gimme, 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 I would put myself in a dress and go and dance for the men in the audience. Because it was good for her. It was quite fun. I think she enjoyed it. I don't have true silver like last time, which is really annoying. So... do I just play a 1-1? I might need a coin later on.
Reporting for duty.
I know he's going to play Hench Clan Thug here, but... that's interesting. That's very kind. I don't think it's overly interesting, but... I can't remember what card back this deck runs. Ooh, Tar Creeper. Oh, I'll take that. That's fine. You can play Tar Creeper. Tar Creeper is not angry aggressive, so... we'll play Acolyte, mainly because if he decides to start attacking into it, I need to get some draw going. And then if I do top into kings, it could go quite nicely. Aha! Oh wow. Double trade. Well, I'll trade this in, obviously. That'd be very weak if you did that. But again, give me the draws. That's nice, thank you. Like, you can talk about anything. I'm cool. Anything interests me. Work stories, boring stories, whatever. I'm here to listen. Again, it's very sweet of you, but I don't know how many interesting things I really do have to talk about. How many cards have we got? 9. Let's place Stonehill then.
Out of my jungle.
This could be good. Drake, I think, is too late. I think this could be good later on. And if I got it off with Ziliax, that'd be really nice. I'm going to leave it there. Again, he's going to have to trade like all 3 bits into my Stonehill. I suppose in theory I should have egged, because then if he didn't kill it, I could have egged, coined an egg. If I could use the English language correctly. Let's see what he does here with an egg. It's not too bad. Even tips and tricks, streaming Hearthstone, Red Dead Redemption, even though I don't like that game, I'm all ears. Well, actually, do you know what? That's really interesting because I'm going to do this. I know this sounds weird, but I'm then going to do this. I'm actually thinking of doing a YouTube series on sort of more like not a guide of how to be a streamer, but just sort of my story as a streamer. I just say, look, I'm an average guy who has a full-time job, who has a family. This is how I became a streamer. Ooh. Right. Might be Taraming next turn. Actually, we might be just... I want to say we're qualitying next turn, but I need the Pyromancer or the other thing to go with it, which is not good. But I think we have to Taram this turn. Because I can't afford to play. If I had the... I've got to do it. Normally you need to draw the equalities and you have to Pyro the Consecration. But I don't have either of those. I hate the idea that these are still going to work, but there's not much more I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. So, man, you can do a story to YouTube. But can't you tell me a story? Well, I haven't done it yet. It's just purely conceptual. Vile Spine, yay. It's purely conceptual, this story is. So, I have to kill this. That's 10 mana, Spellbreaker and Steed, so I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I can equality... Whatever, I could equality this, maybe, we'll see. Deadly Poison, is he gonna... Oh, he's going face, this is gonna hurt. 7, 11, so I'm down to 3. I can't even coin Uther. Couldn't have killed one of those. Couldn't even done that. There we go. This is going to buy me a little bit of time. Well, tell me that story. So much pressure to tell stories. On the Vile Spine. Yeah, whatever.
The victory is yours.
Oh, do you want to learn? Do you want a story about a guy who thought it'd be fun to play Quest Paladin, and then everybody's running Odd Rogue and Odd Paladin and Murloc Mage? Do you know, if I come up against another Odd Paladin or Odd Rogue or Murloc Mage, I'm just going to concede on the spot and be like, do you know what? I don't want to play your game. I want to play my own game. So, I'm at rank 20. Who cares? So, have the star. You move on with your life. I shall move on with my life. And we shall go from there. So, we shall see. But yeah.
Uther versus Uther.
These Odd Paladin.
Fight with honor.
I don't want to play
I
him.
will command the light.
I don't want either of those. Or do I actually? I want to keep one maybe. Getting it on the egg would be nice. I'm saying that I should still fight anyway.
None will survive.
Because they're just going to play their things and I'm going to be like, bleh. So, story. What story is there? I don't know. This is really bad content. Please tell us a story. I haven't got a story to tell you. What's it like to stream? Alright then. Streaming's really, really, really tough when you're an adult and have a full-time job and everything. It's actually one of the things that's really annoying because, do you know what? When you leave me to talk crap by myself, I'm fine. But when you give me a topic to talk about, it's really difficult. Consecration. Oh, blessings isn't too bad. So yeah, basically, the initial investment wasn't too difficult. The money to buy the PC, you know, got the full-time job. I actually managed to borrow a bit of money because at the end of the day, I earn money. I don't have that much to just spend on this. Ouch. Ouch. I don't want to play this game anymore.
The victory is yours.
Have the win. I don't care. I'll go start this rank. Who cares? Poor Galvadon. Do you know, I was doing really well, but it's because it was later. Like here, I've got a few more of the tryhards that kind of get them up there, and they're like, oh, I'm going to get out of these ranks to play odd Paladin, odd Rogue. Trying to get out of the ranks, so it's not fun. I want to, lol. I know, I just keep conceding because I'm like, do you know what? I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to play it. And I'm going to get really salty if I do. I'm going to start going, really angry. Oh, fuck this game, then. Oh, fuck that. When I want to play Galvadon because it's fun. It's fun. It didn't help that I won like the first 2 or 3 games of the stream. If this is another odd Rogue, I'm just going to concede and just play again. But no. No. Don't want to play odd Rogues. Don't want to play Paladins. If I wanted to beat them up, I play odd Warrior. Which I'd be like, oh, I'm going to just switch back to my main account and play odd Warrior. So. Do I go to the gym? No. No, I do not go to the gym. Money, time, can't be fucked. Hey, it's not odd. Not conceding. He's probably gone, hey, it's not Paladin. So he's also done the same, probably done the same thing as me. No, I did actually, when I finished university. Here you go. All right, tell you what then. You want a story, I'll go with what I know, okay? I'll do really nice stuff. You really big biceps? I don't. I'm wearing a slightly tighter jumper because it's fucking cold today. So, that is why. I don't normally wear the jumper. It kind of sticks and like, it feels like a little bit like, but I actually quite, those are excellent adjectives. You should use those in your writing. But normally, I don't like these kind of things, but it hugs. So it's kind of warm. It's kind of a bit like thermal. It hugs. So it's nice and warm. It feels good on the body. So, well, he can't convile spine. He can sap the acolyte, but hey ho, it is what it is. I gotta. If he is not, as I suspected, not odd rogue, because he could be of the espionage variety, then I think I want to try and space out my threats as much as possible. What else are you gonna do? Why is he gonna coin out? Just tell me you're gonna coin out. Quick sneak peek at my deck stats. Oh, just 3 kings. Oh, I beat the priest, didn't he? It was just odd paladin, odd paladin. Sorry I stopped you. You got a story. Yes, I was going to say about how I'll tell the story of how I became a teacher. You wanted a story? There you go. There's a bit of life story for you. How I became a teacher. Basically, I knew I had a bit of a way with kids anyway. I worked for a kids club and a few other little things. You going to attack this? Let's go face. Lanessa, do we double bells this? I think we do. Wild power, not great, but not bad either. And I knew that that's probably the direction I thought I wanted to go with, but I went off to university. I studied psychology at university. Did 3 years at university doing psychology. which was fun. Oh, he traded for me anyway, there you go. Save my decision. Let's do this. You can sack this if you want. Ooh, Spooter! Ew, this is for when he gets the board full of Spooters. Which was fine. I did it anyway, just solely because I thought to myself, well, I'll do something. Surely it'll have lots of applications later in life. Are you doing that into what? What are you doing? You sapping still? If you sap this,
There once was a man from Gilneas.
I think we kings this. Kill you.
Reporting for duty.
Again, he can sap this. He doesn't want a vile spine it, but he could sap it. So I did that, and I'll be honest with you, university to me wasn't necessarily about learning my degree. I wasn't overly fussed about the degree. I only got a 2-2 in the end, so the equivalent of a 3 grade or a C or whatever. Not a third, a 2-2. But it's like the equivalent of a C. So an ABC, a C. Mainly because in the first 2 years, I basically did fuck all. I just pissed about. I did the bare minimum of my assignments. I'd go up and type them up 2 days before they were due. And the night before they're due in, I'm there going, print them out, fuck it, that'll do. Hey, love that.
Well
Love a bit of that. Ooh, with secrets. Ooh. A bit of that. Do I dare? Okay, so it wasn't cheat death. It's probably evasion then, maybe. Alright then. In which case I think we should do this.
Speak to me.
And we'll see where we go from here. I was expecting it to be cheat death for him to get more value, which is why I killed the spider instead of killing this. But no, it wasn't. So I just messed around. Didn't really do much. Handed assignments. Came to the end. Got my degree, and I was like, alright, I've got it. Yay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, well, I wasn't really going to do anything else with it, but hey ho. What are you going to do now? What fan? Oh, and then you do this to 8-8. Coin Val spawn at 8-8.
by the holy light.
Oh, assassinate! Wow, I really am against a rank 21 player. Fair dues. I think we just do this, and then we're just going to steed it. Just going to steed it one more. There we go. Easy peasy. So I left university and thought, right, I am going to... Ooh. Wow, okay. Well, that's not good. Well, let's potion this. Oh, I kind of want to bump the shield. Should we... Pyro? I think let's just pop the egg out.
Reporting for duty.
Let me just leave it there for now and see what happens. I can always steed this next turn, which would be nice. And I thought about going back to studying. Ooh, that's not what I wanted, but hey ho. Sap number 1.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Is he gonna dagger and kill this so I can't pop the shield?
This last.
Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna suck. Well, I might pop that so he doesn't get a free trade with the Spike Steed. Suppose I could pyro. Could a quality pyro equality consecration,
No wonder.
which would clear them all. Do I need to go that far yet though? Can I not just, I think I just steep this. Like Galvadon. Could concentrate, I don't really want consecration.
A minion with taunt is in the way.
Oh shit, he doesn't have taunt. Oh, completely forgot about that. I'm an idiot. Alright, there goes that plan.
I must move quickly.
Could bump. Then a quality pyro. Oh, I'm doing this so bad.
A grim destiny.
Ah! Right, we'll just do that. Fuck. Fuck, I did that so badly. I just didn't know what to do. I was just panicking. I just didn't know what to do. Zap. Feck. If that's sap. Fuck. Ah. It's doing alright. I think I've messed this up. The only thing I've got going for me... Wow, he's going to get another Tyrion. Right. Well, we're consecrating a quality pyro next turn. That's what we're doing. Let's go attack this. Well, we're consecrating a quality pyro, because guess what? Ooh, or not? Because we can do this.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Do that. And then we could play the defensive Galvadon, couldn't we? We could play the defense. Let's play the defensive Galvadon as best as we can. The defensive Galvadon. Taunt. Divine Shield. Health. Poisonous. More health.
For justice.
And that sounds weird, but pops the shield. These things are killing me. These two Bolvars are going to kill me. Wow! We drew a forecast card, which was a spider! I mean, the guy's deck's cool. It's full-blown Tess, so... Gotta give him that. This game's hell of a lot... Even if I lose this game, I don't care. It's a hell of a lot more interesting than just losing to old Paladin. I know I was in the middle of the story.
This guy's toast.
He wants to not let me gain as much life as possible.
A grim.
Take the damage. God, he's playing this really well.
Welcome to my way.
Well, now we're going to quality consecration.
For justice. For justice.
I mean, I'm still technically alive at 1, so...
I got the best deals anyway.
Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. He's just gonna go through his deck and kill me. What else has he got?
Thank you.
Well, he gave me a decent deck at least. I didn't mean a decent deck. A decent game at least. That's the most important thing. Jesus Christ! God. I can't catch a break. Halsey, hi, how you doing, man? Welcome to the channel. Ah, do you know what? I started the stream with like 3 wins, and then I've just lost 4 times in a row. Oh, this is the worst this deck has ever done. Let me have a quick look at my stats. So I've dropped down to 67% win rate. I'm 12-6 with that deck, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those losses are tonight. Have I been following Artifact? I haven't actually. The main reason is, now I was very intrigued by Artifact when it first came out. Obviously, it wasn't going to be this... I'm not saying things like, you know, Shadowverse or Eternal are half-baked. They're just from a smaller company, so they're not going to have the same kind of push that Valve could have behind it. But then I heard it was going to be very much based around Dota, and I was like, oh, I don't really follow Dota, so I'm going to be worried about this. But then the impression started coming out and saying, yes, it's very Dota-like, but if you know card games, you still should be able to stand a good chance with it. So I was like, oh, okay then, all right, well, all right, I'll have that. I had a little bit of luck. Then I know Savit's converted from Hearthstone over. It's not Odd Rogue. Nice. So I was a bit like, okay, if it's not, all right, I'll watch some of his content. And then I tried to learn the rules. I tried to get into it. And I thought, I've got some solid card game knowledge. And I can't understand what is going on in this game. I don't get it. There's champions and towers and heroes, and you got to kill 2 of the sides, if not the other. Oh, Kingsway. And I was just like, I don't get this. I don't get this at all. So no, I have not. Once it comes out fully, once it comes out of the beta, and once it, you know, gets a bit of a content update, I'm not at the point where I'm like, oh no, it's difficult. You mentioned Shadowverse. Did you play that? Again, another one I tried. The problem I had is at one point when I kind of went a bit iffy on Hearthstone after the Grand Tournament. Do I want to bells here? No, I think we'll just choose something. We can bells next turn. If he plays a 5/5, we can maybe do something with that. We didn't want to play Acolyte into this. When Hearthstone went through, in my opinion, a naff period, I was just kind of a bit like, not really up for this. Ooh, I think we double bells this. And we go here. This wasn't ideal, but it was the way it had to work. And so I did look around at other card games to give them a go. And a lot of people who were interested in them did say, oh, you should try Shadowverse, you should try Eternal, they're really good. They're much more player-friendly and stuff and things like that. Oh, you twat. Ow. Ow. Man, he took some damage. Right, well, let's play the Acolyte then. I don't have anything to steed.
Let the pain speak to me.
There's no point. If I can't taunt it, there's no point playing any of those. So no, but the problem for me is even though they were better as far as the fact that... I'm definitely going to have to steed this. Oh, if I had my Cadillac down, that'd be awesome, but I don't. Yeah, I'm going to have to steed this. I think just... There we go there. So at least I get at least one more draw off this, and there'll be another body at the other end that can kill this one at least. So we'll have to see. And this is under the man that doesn't sap it or vile spine it. I don't think he's gonna. That's good. Him trading is good because that's not sap or vile spine. So. Oh wow! Hard running leper gnome. Wow. Respect, bro. Respect. Oh wow, corpse taker. Hasn't got the taunt, but it's got the life steal. Interesting. Okay. Lanessa will have a couple of bells and a steed. Or I could Ziliax and egg, which is probably the best thing to do.
Let me think.
Actually, or Ziliax.
Precision.
That's certainly the best thing to do. Kills this. Now I could egg, which could set me up for a really good swing turn if I like steed it or bells it. Or I could potion this, which should set up a decent Lanessa, which I'm not really sure about that. Because then what am I doing next turn? If I need to Lanessa next turn, it would be better than a potion on me. But then how am I turning this game around? I can still just dagger that. I think that's now. I think I've got to get something else on the board, something else that potentially sticks for me to buff if I need to, because I can always steed this and then potion this to get some trades off. Oh, there we go. So this is actually fine because I'm just going to a quality steed. Or actually, I could Taram activates his egg though. I could Taram. Oh, I could Taram spell my. Matthew on Facebook, how you doing? Welcome. You're Brazilian. Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't actually think I'd get many viewers from across the pond, so to speak. Good evening, Daniel, as well. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys here. Playing a little quest paladin, trying to see if I can get myself out of the bottom end of the ladder. I think we're just going to equality. And then it's a case of, do I mega bells? I think I might. If I steed this, it's going to take it to 7, which means it is going to die. I'm going to get a 5/5 and stuff out of it, which would be nice. The main reason I'm doing this is because I've got Lanessa in hand, and this is going to make Lanessa really juicy now. So, and I leave 2 bodies behind, which is nice. So. How are you guys doing in Facebook? How are you finding the experience? I'd love for some Facebook feedback. I've been streaming to Twitch for a while now, but I've only been, for the past month or so, been streaming to Facebook. And I'd love to know what your guys' experiences of Facebook gaming. The people who I've met and talked about with before now have been really positive, and I've had a really great experience. Okay. EUC, do you play Death Rattle Hunter or Taunt Druid? I do, in fact. Death Rattle Hunter on my main account. Just a little bit of context. This is my secondary account. This is the second account I have to build up for my daughter. My daughter's only 3, but I have this account for her so that maybe one day she will play and she'll have a good collection of cards by that point. I think we're going to potion first. Ooh. I kind of do want a bells. A bit of bell action. See Taram, but this egg. Ugh. This would be really good though to play for the following turn with Taram. Alright, we'll do this and we'll just trade here. This is going to be really good if I do Taram next turn. Like pop the egg, Taram, and then go from there. Death Rattle Hunter on my main account, which is the one I shall be playing on Tuesday when the new expansion releases. Going to be starting with Odd Mage. Going to get me some rag action. Those are tricky. He's double trading. I don't like the double trade. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Ooh, we can Consecration and then play Taram. This is going to be good. He will get something out of this, which is annoying, but hey, it is what it is. And Taram and go boom, boom. Now he's going to be able to trade this in and then use his 1/1 rush to kill Taram, but I can live with that. But on my main account, I only hit rank 9 the last season, but I got there with Death Rattle Hunter. I use several different variants. I'm a big believer in Death Rattle Hunter. I've run into 2 mind control techs. Mainly because I believe in Death Rattle Hunter, it lacks the ability to come back from that early game. You need to get very lucky with the early game against something like Odd Paladin or Zoo. So he's going to trade that in and probably trade the 1/1 in as well. That's fine. I expected. I'd like to play more things before Lanessa, but I think I have to play Lanessa next turn because I'm a bit worried about the think so. Yeah. I haven't played Taunt Druid. I went through this period where I kind of swore off playing Druid. Not because I was trying to be a hipster and trying to not play Druid, but because I didn't have very many of the cards. I was like, do you know what? I don't have the Death Knight. I don't have any UIs. I don't have any of these things. And so, yeah, I guess I won't play Druid for a while. And I just didn't play Druid. I I then got very lucky. I got about 12, 15 Knights of Frozen Throne packs, and I pulled 2 UIs and Malfurion. And because I pulled 2 UIs and Malfurion, I was like, right, well, I might as well just go and play it now. So, and we win. Let's make Lanessa huge. Alright, he's going to concede before he lets me make Lanessa huge. Let's make Lanessa huge. Da 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 da. Ah! Oh, bugger. What am I going to do? Make Lanessa huge. Oh well, we try. We try. So yeah, that's what happens when I don't run into odd paladin and stuff. Well, master. Hey, finally got it all. Yay, finally grinding through it. So, yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I think that actually Hunter, I think a lot of people say that Hunter is the best deck at the moment. For the next 3 days. But I actually do agree. That Hunter, because of its versatility, and because Rexar is busted in control matchup, you play against Control Priest, or you play against Control Odd Warrior, you own their asses. You absolutely own their asses. Because it's just like, there's nothing to do about it. And it's also very good against Druid. Making 5/5s, funnily enough, is very good against Spreading Plague. The problem is it has a severe weakness to Odd Paladin, Odd Rogue, and Zoo. So, that's what I ran the 2 mind control techs for. The one Ooze is standard, and a lot of people run 1 mind control tech, but I ran 2. I didn't run the Argus in the build. I ended up running the Charged Devil Saw instead. Mainly because I felt that Katharina was being a little too inconsistent. I think Facebook streams are better for new streamers, or not famous. And I'm Brazilian too. Oh, well, welcome Brazilians. I welcome everybody. I've also been running into a lot of Mildred and even Charming, or Lock and Zulok. Yeah. The problem is I played for a while to get from about rank 15 to about rank 11. I played a lot of Odd mid-range warrior. Basically, it was Odd Warrior, but with a rush package. So it ran 2 Rabid Warguns and a Town Crier, ran Darius Crowley and a Zilliax. Because I don't have any good buffs in hand, I'm going to play the Stonehill over the Egg. If I had Blessing or Bells in hand, I'd probably play the Devil Saw Egg, but because I don't, I'm going to play the Stonehill. It's going to be Tyrion. And I will say this, against things like Mildruid, Even Shaman, or Zulok, the Odd Mid-Range Warrior was really good. Okay, Treants. Hey, I'm at rank 20. You hit all kinds of fun at rank 20.
For justice.
Is this Whizbang? Am I against Whizbang? I don't know if Whizbang ran Wild Growth. I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, the Odd Mid-Range Warrior deck I was running was Odd Rogue, Odd Paladin, Zulok. It slayed them. Absolutely slayed them. Kicked their asses. It is, I swear, this has gotta be Whizbang. It's gotta be. Anyway, we're gonna play an egg next to Egg this time because we wanna set Steed. So play this. Hero power. Can we kill this? Might as well go face. Get point in face. Why not? And the problem is, seen a few of them. Oh, excellent. The thing is, as much as people complained about the Boomsday meta or Witchwood meta 1.5, is the fact that actually there was a decent amount. Wow, it's going to give me my 5/5. You see, I'm not going to cube that. It's not Death Rattle Hunter, where I'm going to play the things and get free 5/5s. You don't want to pop the eggs, because I'm just going to buff the 5/5. Sort of. Anyway. Ooh, Uther. Nice. Go. Trades of Uni. So, yeah, and this is the problem, is that you try and run a deck which is really good against the aggro deck, like Odd Mid-Range Warrior, or Control Warrior, or Druid and stuff, and you go, that's great. But then you get owned by the mid-range sort of value decks, like Odd Warrior, Death Rattle Hunter that we're talking about, or Evenlock. Like, Evenlock destroys things like Odd Warrior and Druid. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. That's horrible. I might as well do that. Run an egg. I'm not spellbreakering these. There's just like, there's no point to it. So, Odd Mech Warrior fought off a few of those. Oh, Odd Mech Warrior. Now, see, I like that idea because that leans into Boom even more. You know, normally they just play like the Dynamatics, a few maybe a few Eternium Rovers, and obviously things like Ziliacs. But apart from that, they don't really lean into any of the other mechs. I think obviously they would have played. I mean, some of them still might play Giggling, but they obviously when it was 5-mana, they definitely played Giggling. But actually, I like the idea of leaning more into the mech because you get that rush. Having a deck full of rush minions is good. So, is he going to double trade and kill my thing? That's fine. That's why I put this up because then I can bells the crap out of this. It's going to do it again. It's going to do it again. It's going to kill my eggs. I don't mind. Alright, in which case then, we're just going to play Tyrion. Play Tyrion. I want to play Tyrion before I play Uther. Like, Uther right now is nothing special. I'd play it if I had nothing to do, but I have choices. Whereas, let's just get this out, let's wring out the Ashbringer a little bit, and then go from there. Plus, this is a Druid. What's he going to do? He's going to naturalise it, but then I get my 5 weapon and 2 draws. Ha 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 ha. I run this so I can draw. When this deck doesn't draw, this deck goes bad. But this deck is kind of a bit like Mid-Range Hunter. It's like a bad version of Mid-Range Hunter. It's very good against other mid-range decks. It's very good against control decks. But it's pretty bad against aggro decks. So this Druid might be the returning deck again with the Astral Tiger. I am fairly confident this deck is Whizbang. I am fairly confident that this is a Whizbang deck. It might not be. I might be off with the cards just because I played a lot of Whizbang. I got Whizbang on this account, actually. This account has a golden Whizbang. That's half the reason I have this account. And again, it was thinking for my daughter. I was like, there you go, she can have this. Was I got from rank 25 to rank 15 with Whizbang. So it is a real deck. For you early players, it is real. And actually, it'd be great because in 3 days, you get to play a bunch of whole new decks. So, Potion of Heroism again. I actually will. What Potion of Heroism this? Ooh, Millstone Hill.
Out of my jungle.
Well, these all suck, Boodle. I'll play this. We're not going to Hero Power because I don't want to get MC Teched. I don't want to get MC Teched. So, MC Tech could wreck me if it stole like the Tyrion or something. So, have you tried the mech style Pally? I haven't, not the breakfast Paladin. I haven't. Because this is my second account. Long story short, on my main account, I have 2 golden portraits. I have Priest and Paladin. In fact, I got golden Paladin, excuse me, during the secret Pally era. So that because of that, do you know what? Now is the time to. Oh no, I want to Uther. Though actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Silence this. And then I shall Mechanovec. Because if I'm going to MC Tech, I might as well go all out. Because at least if he has this, he can't activate it. So it's not the worst, whereas I can with bells. I was thinking, oh, I'll play Uther, but I'm like, no, Tyrion still hasn't died. And because oh, he's going to cube. He's going to cube. He's going to cube. Should have killed it. Should have killed it. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. Fair play. Fair play. The deck. Oh yeah, I love it. But because there's a reason why. I'll think of it in a second once I've just had to go through this. Right, if I actually just munch these down, it's not actually going to do anything. It's just going to summon more tigers because both of his Iron Golems are gone. So if I just pump up my... No, let's pump up this. Even if it's just a bit. And then... we can pump up him. So if you go in there... You go in there. You go in there. Let me just... And then we kill the cube. Be great to draw a quality consecration. Anyway, yeah, so because this deck, this is my second account, I had to make this deck, to make the Galvadon deck, I had to craft a lot of cards. Like, in particular, the 4 big legendaries. So, Lanessa, Uther, Tarim, and Kaleidosaur. So, I had to craft those 4, and it's like, that was obviously 6,400 dust. So that was quite a lot in itself. I assume he's going to trade a lot of these away, but that's fine. He's going to go armor, he's going to go on the defensive. Okay. We're going to like Kaleidosaur and Fenrir the next turn. The problem is if he doesn't realise it, he's... Oh, he's going to trade. I should have maybe done more on that. I probably bells wrong last turn. There's an argument to having to bells all the other things. I am trying to let me get my 8-8. Like, he should have thrown all that damage face. He just should have thrown all that damage face. I mean, that was a cool clear, but he just should have thrown it face. Consecration, consecration, consecration. Ziliax is good too, though. Bam.
Precision. For justice.
He's going to draw a lot of Astral Tigers. And we Galvadon. Da 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 dun dun. Da dun dun. Da dun dun da dun dun. Stealth, thank you. Attack. Wind Fury! Jeez. Question mark? Can you imagine a mill Astral Tiger mill deck with a constant recycle of Astral Tigers? Yes, but the problem is that means you then have to play Astral Tigers in your deck, and you have to play 4 mana 3/5s, which outside of this combo that he got off there, don't do very much. So, well, yeah, I'm going back to full health. If he'd thrown that old face, he could have nearly killed me. And the problem is they go back to deck. So, like, yeah, he's got 15 cards left in his deck, which is great, but they're all 3/5s that hit the board and do nothing. So the deck would need like a lot of draw. Like obviously it would run, if it needed to, it could run UIs. I'm not sure if Fury. Well, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna waste my 12 damage on the Lich King. No, you can't target that. That's stealthed. And hero power. That would be kind of annoying. It would be annoying, but like I said, the only issue is it's like, well, you don't need to worry about it.
Death is eternal. My turn is not.
I think that's a Lich King card, which is not nice, potato. Oh, there you are. Where were you 3 turns ago? So we'll do this. We're not going to try and do face stuff now.
Speak to me.
Again, I don't think the deck runs mind control tech, so I'm going to chance it. Just in case I need to equality something and run it in. But aside from all the Astral Tigers, which I know he is no doubt drawing Astral Tigers, he's got 8 in his deck and he's got 18 cards. Oh, Spellstone, upgraded Spellstone, that sucks. Another Astral Tiger. Right, he's going to kill both my Acolytes. I'm only getting 2 cards, but hey ho. Still enough. Kings is good, and this is why I played the one. Tarim! Nice. Okay, well, let's potion this first. Ooh, Steed. Should we blessings it? Yeah. Kings is better.
The battle for justice.
And now the problem he's got is he's only going to be playing... Oh, Elemental Mage has been appearing a lot as well. As in the big hand Kibler Elemental Mage. That's pretty kick-ass, that is. I can't wait to play that. That is another one that I'm going to be playing in the new set. I'm going to be playing a lot of new Mage on Tuesday. I'm playing Odd Mage first because I want me some Ragnaros power, baby. I want to play Heal Paladin. I'm going to see if I can build it on this account. See, now all he's doing is he's playing 3/5s. It's like, yeah, play your 3/5s. I don't care. I want to play Uther. I'll play Uther and kill you. Uther and kill you. Because I can. Oh, unless it's going to be good soon. Let me play Uther first.
The light's
Justice has failed. Fall by my hand.
Fall by my hand.
That's what he does.
Very melodramatic.
So yeah, those are going to be great fun to play come Tuesday. The only real problem I've got with it at the moment is that I have absolutely no idea how to make it, where to go with it, or anything like that. So it's just going to be great fun to actually play. I have to say, Everton, thank you. I don't know if you're still watching, Everton, but thank you for saying that you like the FaceTime streams are good for new players. Obviously, I've only been streaming for about 6 months, so far out for it, especially as far as that's concerned. I really like it. I like the interface. There's a couple of things Facebook doesn't play too well with some of the other systems, but same for Malagos, Priest, Druid, and Mage. Yeah, this is why I really like this set. This is why this set is better than the previous set, because this set opens up new decks. Boomstay didn't really, outside of like a bit of a mech rush warrior, we kind of already had odd warrior, it just made it a little bit better. We already had odd paladin, we already had odd rogue, that made it a little bit better. I'm going to play this. I'm going to steed this because I want to split up my buffs. So if he wants to kill this, this should live. If he wants to kill this, this should live. Because this will just make Lanessa really good. 2 steeds, blessings, bells, potions. I'm going to be careful because I'm going to run out of cards. So, yeah, there's so many cards in this new set that looks like they're actually going to make new deck types. Yes, I know I talked about how Odd Mage is actually going to just be an upgrade version of what we've already got. But the version we've got, almost, it doesn't exist. There's no such thing as Odd Mage competitively at the moment. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, I'll kill those. I wasn't going to respect them, but I'll kill those.
Last judgment.
I'll just let that set. This dungeon reeks of magic. Let's get the cards in now, so they're useful. Another Mechano Egg, another Blessings, my Consecrations, which I wanted earlier. Dom. Dom. Is there anything that you were looking for, Dan? Is there anything in particular about the new set? A deck you want to try out first, day one? Anything? Or anybody in chat, if you're interested, throw out your deck ideas. Let's see, what are you interested for most? So, is there anything in particular you want to see? I will be streaming on Tuesday from 7:30 British time, doing a nice long stream of the new set. If there's anything you're interested in playing, come along, give it a go. I'm going to be opening a ton of packs, playing a load of games, and if there's anything you're interested in, I'm going to be theory crafting on the fly. I've seen a few Odd Mage, but not many. No, it's nearly there, and I do think the new cards are going to get us there. I do think they are. So, another Astral Tiger. And this is my point. He's drawing Astral Tigers, and he's playing 3/5s, and it's like, they're not doing anything. So,
Rest now.
Galvadon, the less colossal. He got killed by his was no better to kill. So yeah, so if there's anything anybody wants to see on Tuesday, come along and tell me, and I'll try and build what I can. So, yeah, it's going good. It's going good. Yeah, I've theory crafted. So I've got an Odd Mage idea in my hand. A Heal Paladin I'll try. I want to try like a full-blown Beast Hunter running Master's Call, so I get that lovely, sweet, delicious draw 3 with the lower and the Spirit as well. I want to try a bit of that full-blown. Speak of Hunter. There we go. Did I say Beast Druid? I think I said Beast Druid, didn't I? I meant Hunter. I meant Beast Hunter. Could try Beast Druid as well. I don't really want to try Beast Druid. Beast Druid looks like it's going to suck, but it's fine. They had to do something so that Hunter doesn't suck anymore. So they had to do something. I'm hoping to see either Mill or Taunt Druid. If not, then Death Rattle Hunter. Ah, but we want new streams, we want new stuff. I mean, if you want, I can switch over to my main account and play some Death Rattle Hunter, but it's nothing interesting. It's Odd Hunter, though. I like that. Odd Hunter. That's cool. My heal is going to be really needed, so... Jeez. See how we're doing. Of course you're going to hit that button. That's what he loves to do, is to hit that button. Hit that button over and over. Maybe a Shami deck. Ooh, well, what about the new Spell Shaman? Spell Shaman. That's the first. I think it's one of the only classes where the lower and the champion work together. I think because like Druid is like beasts and spell attacking. I think I'm going to save my coin in case I need it later on. So it's like beasts and spells is Hunter, and Paladin. I think Paladins actually work together because that's heal and the lower. I think spells and healing, but then there's like lots of healing spell stuff. So I think that works. I could coin and double bells this, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think if I'm going to do it, I need to do this. And I'm actually going to run the one in here. Because if I double bells this, it can then take this down. The only thing is I kind of want, like, Bell's Pyro can, like, completely wipe a board. But I need 10 mana. I don't think I'm going to get 10 mana. Ooh, wow, this is like face. So there's like a Pyro coin bells? Spell Shaman. Yeah, Spell Shaman. If I Pyro coin bells, I mean, I could just Consecration here. Actually, I think I'm going to stone. I think I need a little bit more. I need to make use of this Pyro. I haven't got anything to magnetic it to. I think I'm going to take this just for cheap sake, though. Spell Shami, yeah. Again, I think you need to pull both Zemo and the lower. I think that's what you need to for Spell Shaman. I think that would be really good. But you got to get quite lucky. You've got to get a lot of stuff. Oh! Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. I'm so dead. Like, I need, like, Zilliax now. Steed is good. Can coin Steed. Buys me a turn, but without healing, I need Zilliax. Because this Erebos is going to kill me in 2 turns. So I need Zilliax. Oh no, it just kills me down there. Oh, I forgot about I'd forgotten about Lepanome. I didn't know what Lepanome was. I'd forgotten about it. Oh well. I was never winning that deck. This deck doesn't win against the aggro decks. If you're facing a lot of aggro, do not play this deck. This deck is not good against aggro. So. Just a heads up, I'm going to be a little bit of a shill here. But if you are enjoying the stream, I would really appreciate a follow on eHeroDC Gaming on Facebook. Mainly because if you just go to fb.me/eHeroDC there, then I'd really appreciate the follow. I'm trying to make it to 100 followers. If I can get 100 followers on the page, on the channel, it means I'm going to be able to put out some much higher quality content, and I would really, really appreciate that. That would mean the world to me if you could. It's just literally just click the follow button, click the like button, easy peasy, no problem. That's it, and you're done. And just by something doing similar to that really helps me out so much. So if you are interested in the content, please do that, because I would absolutely love it. So some of you have already followed, which I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm at 30. I'm going to get my shoe there. I'm at 35 followers at the moment, so I've still got quite a ways to go to get 100. So if you know of any friends who are interested in Hearthstone content, then please come and have a chat. I am not... I saw you follow Daniel. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that, because it is really helping me get into my goal of trying to do as much streaming, as much Hearthstone content as possible. We are looking for equality. If this is... Oh, if this is Zoo, I probably should have kept one of those. If this is Zoo, I probably should have kept one of those. Oh well. So if you are interested in... or you know people who are interested, it is Zoo. Then it would just be really appreciative if you could just click that follow, click the like. It just means so much. Trying to get to 100. When you get to 100, Facebook start promoting you. They start letting you put out more interesting content and stuff, and it works so much better. I could coin Stonehill, but I don't think that's going to make a difference. If anything, I want to be like coining Tarum on my egg or something like that. I really need that consecration back. That's what I need. You're welcome, mate. No, no, trust me. I am grateful. Thank you. This is like not what I want.
Out of my jungle.
I need the Wax Elemental. I know that sounds weird, but next turn, like, play Stonehill and Wax. Or play Egg and Wax, and then coin out Tarum to help fight the board, if I don't draw my Consecration. So, no, thank you so much for the people who have been following. I really, really appreciate it. You have no idea how much it means to me. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Why do you call?
Consecration. Please. Please. That's not Consecration. I think I'm going to play the Egg. I'm going to play the Wax Elemental. And if it lands, I can coin Spike Ridge Steed this and hopefully start taking some stuff out. Other than that, I don't stand much of a chance. The fact that he's been trading into my board, but me, Zoo, it's what he does. Zoo trades. Like, he doesn't realise, but the best thing he can do is actually trade it and kill him 5/5, but he doesn't have that.
Everyone has demons.
Should have guessed, he's Whizbang. So, hey ho. At least this way I get out a 5/5 and a 2/6 taunt when he kills it. So, it is, it's Whizbang. Golden hero. All of these golden. I'm going to trade that in to get some buffs. Trade anything else in? Let's go trade in at some point. At least Lanessa has got no other buffs on it, but... Oh! That is nasty. That is odd. No, I must attack the minion with taunt. Must attack the minion with taunt. Mechano Egg. So, Mossy Horror for the clear boasting. I know, do you know what? This deck could get away with running Mossy Horror. With eggs and stuff, it's really good. Not so good against the Acolytes, but with eggs and stuff, this would work actually really, really well. Like, do I play another Stonehill? Like, Tarum here is not good. Alright, I mean, I could trade and Tarum, but that won't really work very well, so... I think I've got to play the Taunt to stop me from dying. That'd be great turn 9 with this. If that's turn 9, that's like 3 turns away. There's no way I'm getting there. I think I'm going to play the other Stonehill, try and get some value. Yeah, Bomb is good. I think we just run into here a little bit, do a bit of damage, maybe force him to attack other things, make his trades a bit more awkward. Like Lanessa for a Steed is not bad. Next turn. Just against the deck. Like double trade and stuff and things, but... No, the Soul Infusion didn't hit that. Oh, Mossy Horror! Magically appear in my deck! Oh, I'd love it. I might be Zilliaxing next turn, but I'm just got Lanessa.
Go away.
I'm just going to Lanessa. Literally Steed, and that's it. But that's it. But it's still going to help clear the board. Like, I can Mechano Egg and Zilliax on turn 10, which would be nice. I can, like, Apple Bomb and Acolyte next turn. Ooh, that's not good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. This is a tough one. This is a real tough one. Yeah. He's making my Tarum useless. Absolutely useless, this Tarum is. It's fine. My only benefit is that he's not really playing anything of interest. Is he thinking of Soulfire? Is he thinking of Soulfire? He's not. Blessings is good. Blessings is good. I can Acolyte. Blessings this. That's pretty good. Like, Acolyte can get me a few more cards. Next turn I can Balm and something maybe.
Unleash me.
That's not good against Acolyte. Free card. Cheers, thanks. Oh, literally the perfect card.
The light's justice has failed. Fall by my hand.
Literally the perfect card for me then. Oh, that was so good. I actually might come back from this. I'm going to speak too soon now. But I actually might come back from this. Oh, horns on the head, horns on the head, horns on the head. Okay, that's fine. Soulfire? Soulfire. Oh, his own Galvadon. And shadows. Oh, he got one. Back up. Right, well, we're gonna go double sword, Ziliax. Bravo, lad. Oh, I'm not done yet. He's just pulled that, which is not good. Now we'll see how we do out of this. Because I'm going to get an AA out of this, which is pretty good. Where are my consecrations? I know! I know I threw them away. I knew I threw them away. Please stop punishing me for throwing away my consecrations. I know I threw them away. You don't want to be shooting that, so unless you're killing the 8-8, you do not want to. That's a bad choice. You 2-1. There you go. At least I got to full health now. Crystallizer. Literally did nothing. Another little literally did nothing.
Inside.
Oh! Ouch! I thought I didn't count because of the armor. No, it did. Well, I found my Spellbreaker target. I found my Spellbreaker target. Right. Well, you're going in here. Potion is going on you. And you're going in there. Spellbreaker's going on you. You can go in the middle, and we're done. Alright, we are, apart from 2 true silvers, we are officially out of healing. Which is not good. But hey ho. In fact, he's got the cooldown hero power. Sucks big time now. He's only got 9 cards left. Is he going to suddenly now decide to go face? Ouch! Alright. Well, we're getting Tarumed or equality'd. Could a quality smack or I could Tarum? Tarum's not as good. Quality smack, go there, yeah. Quality. I need this on him in order for it to attack. This could go in there, but then I'm... No, this might as well because it's got health.
Azeroth will be purified.
Now, if he's clever, he'll just start shooting my face. You kill me in 4 turns. I'm going to play this now as well. Shouldn't have done that. He should not have done that. We are going face. Because do you know what? Thanks to Taran, I might actually be able to pull this off now. Because he killed me in 4 turns. Regardless of whether he got through the taunts or not. You're killing the Acolyte! Ouch. Like, he... No. No, 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 no. You should be going face. That's where you should be going. Now I could like trade these off and do some value trades, but if I tar him, that's 15. But actually, he's not going to kill me, so I think I should tar him anyway. So I should like trade here. Trade here. Trade here. Got face. Got face. Hero power. I'm tarring. Not going face is his boogling. Yeah. I was like, he could have won. He could have killed me by now. If you go bam, bam.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Like, he seems to be afraid of me killing him through these. I'm not killing him through those. I'm not fussed about that in the slightest. There you go, that's lethal. Boom. 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 Galvadon! I'm not playing him, but Galvadon!
Nicely done.
All on the taunt. Trade. Trade. Oh, it's not quite lethal. I was 2 off. My adding was wrong, but essentially it is lethal. If I true silvered there, I think I probably would have had enough damage. If I true silvered instead of 2 extra bells, probably would have had enough damage. I don't know what he's going to do to get through all these taunts. It's like, I mean, double Soulfire hero power, but he can't because Soulfire would discard the other one.
My hunger grows. Unbelievable.
Again, he's gone face. There are the 4 turns. He had the 4 turns, but he didn't do it. So, hey ho. See, sometimes you can win by against people who just don't play correctly. But I'm at rank 20. What do you expect is going to happen? So, but yeah, all right. We'll play a few more games. If anybody else is keen, throw out ideas for what decks you want to see. What are you looking forward to in the upcoming expansion? What are you looking forward to the most? Like I said, I'm going to be playing Odd Mage. Going to give that a go. Going to give Beast Hunter a go, definitely. Might give a bit of Spell Shaman a go. That'd be quite interesting. Dragon Warrior, both both the odd variant and the non-odd variant. So, ooh, Acolyte's good against Druid. Means draw. Always, with this deck, mulligan for your 3-drops. Always mulligan for your 3-drops. Maybe against Zoo you should keep Consecration, which I didn't draw 1 there. Oh, recent opponent would like to be a friend. Alright, let's show the best in people. Let's accept it and show the best. They might be bitter. I'm hoping they're going to turn around and say, hey, wow, really cool deck. He might not. He might say something cancerous, but I like to believe in people. So, he might turn around and say, hey, that was cool deck. Because if I was playing Odd Paladin, or if I was playing Rogue, I expect crap. But I'm playing Galvadon. I actually didn't play Galvadon. I had Galvadon, I didn't play it. But, you know, when you're playing something like that, no wild growth. That is always cool. Always good to see that. I'm going to play as Acolyte. I'm hoping it's someone who's wanting to add to go, hey, wow, really cool deck, I really like it. Are you winning lots with it? And I'll go, hey, yeah, it's a cool deck. No, I'm not winning lots with it. It's a fun deck. I play it for fun. Because it's fun. But, yeah, well, we'll see. Potion? I don't want potion in that. Shouldn't potion that. Shouldn't potion that. I want that to take damage. You're lame for not playing Galvadon. Oh, I spelled opportunity wrong. Didn't want to be accused of BMing in chat. Oh. So you know I'm streaming right now. Then you are by far a better person most. Okay, have a nice dream. Bye. I gotta be honest with him. Look, at the end of the day, we've got to make sure that we're fair about who we are and what we do. You know, whenever I've had people on the stream before, wonder if Murloc Shami or Murloc Lock will make a comeback. I don't know about Zulok Murloc right now. Oh.
Sweet essence.
Ooh, wow. Is he going for armor? I just drawn a card. Do I Tarim this? I think I do Tarim this board. Because I want to pop my 8-8. Because I want to pop my 8-8. So, I gotta be honest, I've streamed with people in the past and like people have come on and said, hey, ooh, he's got a combo in mind. Oh, that's naturalized if I've ever seen it. Though giving me cards is not a good idea. But can't blame him. I think we'll probably kings this. Cool face. Kings this. And then Potion of Heroism this. Is he running Taunt? If he's running Taunt, that sucks. Though his Lanessa would be crap because he hasn't played any. Not Taunt, Mill. To get his Azalina and Togwaggle. Or he's playing Malagos. Maybe he's playing all three.
Flower power.
Yeah. If that's all he does, I win. He's got to have another naturalize on my 7/7. Oh wow! Excellent, nice. Well played. So this does 4, 10. Oh, I think I'm actually one off. I think I'm actually one off.
Well played.
Is this actually going to work?
For the makers. The battle.
Let's see if he plays it. Mildred. It looks like Mildred. But he's got to like wipe my board first. And I actually don't have any activators for these equalities. And I can just Uther him next turn if he clears my board somehow. I feel like Malagos and goes like shoot, 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 shoot. I mean, in theory, I could have maybe Bellsed here once to pop here to leave him at 2. So this dies, but yeah. I was trying to spread it out as much. I didn't want this to be too big because I didn't want to be overdrawing. But let's see what he's got. He is the leader, of course. It says, he is the leader. He is the leader. So, I was trying to count the damage, and I knew I was one off. But, yeah, that's Malagos, so that's fine. I mean, I'm still going to Uther his face. It's fine. Still going to fall by my hand. Spellstone, wow.
By the holy light.
Burn of Consecration. Oh no, I haven't got Consecration to burn. I still just kill him.
Well played. The light's justice has
Come on.
fall by my hand.
Take that, through it! Bam! Their reviews twigged to fully Malagos combo. I think so, but putting him to 1 was just basically a way of going, you don't have enough time to do this. You don't have enough time to do any of this. So, yeah. It was nice. It was a nice way of doing it. I was quite pleased, so. Right, we'll play a couple more. Play a couple more games, and then I'm going to have to end the stream, I'm afraid, because it gets quite late over here. So, but I'm enjoying playing this deck. I wouldn't use this deck to rank up. Do not use this deck to rank up. But I am enjoying it. Ooh, we got another game. That was quick. Keep getting the Kaleidostorm out in the cat. Ooh, Warrior. Warrior's a good one. Thank you, Daniel. Good game indeed. Warrior's a good one. So, I still don't want Mechanic. I still want my trio of 3-drops. Those are the ones that I want, so get rid of all of those. No, that's like, I would have wished I'd kept the Mechanic now. Oh well, we got a couple of turns to draw it, so. Like, Uther isn't necessary in this deck, but the 15 heal from the weapon is good, and obviously just plain upgrading your 2/2s is pretty good.
By the holy light!
He's Odd Warrior. I wanted to go. You surprised? I'm not Odd Paladin. What's this?
Well met.
Quest Paladin! Woo! You interested in that? You interested in Quest Paladin? I give it a Quest Paladin. Quest Paladin. Quest Paladin. The only problem is he's got like shield slams, which against these dudes are like, make me very sad. But it's a shield slam he's using on an acolyte he's not using on something later on. This deck can grind them out. I have lots of value in this deck. I can grind them out.
The pain speak to me.
Problem is playing blessings on one of those is like really bad because if he just shield slams it. Like even if I turn it to 5, that puts it to 6 thing, you can still kill it. But I actually think it is worth it. So you can just tank up and shield slam it. Having troubles getting back to 15, Death Rattle Hunter and Taunt Druid. Out of the two, I'd say that Death Rattle Hunter is probably the most consistent. Ooh, wow, that's really good for me. That's like really good for me. Ooh, Celiax.
To battle.
They run mind control tech, that I know for a fact, so.
Let the pain speak to me.
Let's just get all the buffs on as possible. They run mind control tech, possibly 2 mind control techs. You've got to remember, it's day 1 of the season, and everybody who is really serious is going to be going hardcore now, because what they want is they want to be doing it in order. They want to be playing out their decks in order before the new season comes. So when the meta at the moment is very established. We know what it is. In 3 days, it's about to get all messed up. HS Chris DK on Twitch. Hey dude, how you doing, man? Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Do it now. Let's play 1 steed on this, and we'll go from there. Because then we're probably going to coin things the next turn. I love playing against these kind of decks. It's just so easy. Yeah, so everybody knows what the meta is right now. So for the next turn, oh, he's going to mill me! No, he's going to mill me! He's going to mill me.
My hand is too.
Oh, true silver, that's fine. I can live with true silver. Right, in which case then we're going to coin, Uther.
The light's justice has failed.
We're going to run you in. Face. I don't need any more cards. I have cards. I do not need any more cards. What I need to do now is keep making sticky minions and make them stick. So I have 9 cards. I do not need any more cards. So and not play more than 3 minions at once. So yeah, so they're trying to get as high as they can, like going proper hardcore. I thought I could learn some plays about people at my rank. Yes, welcome to The fun rank. Do I care about those? No, not particularly. Do I want to hit face? Maybe. How much do I want to grind them out? Probably quite a lot, really, I suppose. If I play you, play a 2/2.
Death was merely a setback.
I could always, what am I on? 3. I could always just bells once here. And then bells once here. A bit of that. Trade. Your target is the OTK, not his life. Do you know what? Of all the decks for me to pull this off, this is the deck I could pull it off against. An Odd Warrior. But he has so many board clears. The second I hit 3, he's just going to board clear me. So, if anything, the best thing for me to do is to get him to waste all his AoEs first and then try and pull it off. That's fine. Suck it all up. This guy's a Meccano. It is a mech. So, if you want to learn about things at your rank, you shouldn't be watching this. I am playing a fun deck. I am not here to rank. It is day 1 of the season. The new expansion comes out in 3 days' time. I couldn't give a crap about what's going on at the moment. That's why I'm playing on my second account, my fun account, because I'm like, yeah, whatever. So, Lanessa, you shall be good fun later. Right, play Stonehill. Ooh, a plethora of riches. I think we're going to go for the most value, which is Tyrion. I'm not going to hero power. I'm not even going to play any more minions. I'm going to play kings on here. And this guy is going to go that. And then the rest are going to go first. So put it at 9 cards. Do I want to draw a card? I kind of don't. I kind of don't want to draw any more cards. I kind of don't want to play any more potions. Because I'm going to lose in fatigue otherwise. So, let's see how well we do this.
Light the fuses!
Oh, of course he has another one. Of course he does. They always have another one. He didn't kill anything, which is good. Yeah, trading those in seems like a master plan. If he kills off that, I can now play Tyrion, so that's something. This seems to be able to just go face. What do you think about Cube in your fun deck? Cube was in an original build. Oh, I forgot about Collider. Maybe I don't play Tyrion. I forgot about Collider. Jeez. We put egg in the middle. That's what we do. We run this there. This goes face. We don't play any more minions. In fact, we can just play the Consecration to stop them trading and doing fun stuff. We don't play any more minions. Because we don't play any more. But they didn't quite work because you didn't have any other activators and the cubes were providing the value. So... probably going to Bells next turn. Bells this so it's got 1 life. So it can pop shields. And then just keep Bellsing this. What's this a little bit? Bells this again. So we can go like pop. 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 I'm not thinking this through. I know he can Super Collider this into this, but then I get the 5/5 and things, so... but nobody runs Silence, so Cube is perfect for eggs. It is! The problem is what am I egging? What am I cubing? Yeah, the 5/5 and things, but I don't want to cube other eggs. If I was running cubes, I'd then have to run things like Mossy Horrors to try and activate the extra eggs that come out of the cubes. I know I'm running buffs, but I'm already trying to keep things on the board as it is anyway. Ooh, that's not nice. He's going to play the 7/7. Oh, and he's going to trade that in. We could collide that in there and then play the 7 and then the 7/7 into it, which is nasty. But then I can start playing with Tyrion. So you collide that in there. That's fine, that's... And then trade in the 7/7. That's what I'm going to do. Oh dear. Meccano Exiliacs, I think that's probably a good plan now.
Unity. Precision.
Yep. You just load up with another 8-8! Woo! If anything, I'd be contemplating running Kangos in this deck for the value, so... no, there are a few people who run Silence, and admittedly that's not the biggest issue. It's the fact that the cubes are great, but they... Nobody runs Silence! I want to get the other Silence out before I find Lanessa, so... that's annoying, though, because this is now going to sit there and not do anything. Actually, I could steed it. Yeah, probably steed it next turn. So... I'm going to deal 2 damage. Then what are you going to do? Zap it? He's going to zap that. Oh. And then trade that in. Oh, I see. Well, that's cool, because now we can play... Oh, I can't play Steed and Galvadon at the same time. Spellbreaker. I'll just trade that in there, because it seems true. We'll play another Steed. Play 2-2. Let's go face.
Was merely a setback.
Can play another Collider and try and like collide this in here, but we'll see. Just beat him with 2-2. So the biggest issue I have is fatigue. I've got 6 cards left, he's got 13. So he's going to kick my ass. Okay, I'm out. Steed or double bell. I thought, yeah. The problem is I want him to use his other owl before I play Lanessa or Galvadon. He hasn't played any brawls yet either. Now he hasn't played any recklesses, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna keep him out of recklesses. But I don't have much left as far as value is concerned. Like, he's gonna play that. Fine. And get another 2-6. So we can rush that in. Stonehill's good, but I don't have any of the buffs. I need to start playing my big play. So like, I'll play this, play Tyrion, and we'll go face. So if he's going to owl something, he could owl this, which is something of value to owl. The Brawl is obviously something I'm very wary of. Most of my eggs have gone though. He's chewed through my eggs quite nicely. So I'm hoping to get another Tyrion or something off this. But I am starting to run a little bit out of gas. So he's still got another Matriarch. He's still got another bloody Super Collider. The only thing I'm glad I've done is I've kind of made his Reckless Flurries a little bad. So, but as he's got 12 cards left, Brawl and other things could be in there.
Okay then.
See, he can afford to do things like play shield blocks and stuff, so... Alright. Is he killing off my 2-6? Okay. Ooh. Alright. Well, I think we... Spellbreaker this.
Your magic shall not save
Face. I'm not going to play another one because he's going to mind control tap me. That is the one I do not want him to have. That is the one I really do not want him to have, because if he has Delivery Drone, then I'm going to get completely nutsacked. He's going to get a good one. If he gets a big one, like, I'm going to struggle. That's fine. Reckless Flurry. Brawl. Should have killed the O2. Oh, Tyrion lived. Wow, 4-4. Okay. Oh, we could True Silver that down. That's good.
Fall by my hand.
Think we're gonna play Galvadon. Stealth. Wind Fury. Vine Shield. Health. Attack.
Don't test me, child.
How does Super Collider work with this? I suppose if he Super Colliders though, he's taking 16, and then he's going to die next turn. Brawl.
Unity.
Oh no.
Precision.
It's going to gain a lot of life this way. I don't want equality. I really don't want equality. I suppose I just have to do this. Play Stonehill. Militarian. I'll take it.
Fall by my hand.
Play another T2. And then if he super collides, like I should have maybe did that first and played super collider on the other side. Let's see. Come on. Yes! Hey! Oh, it's satisfying. Hello there. Have you picked a winner? Oh no, I haven't picked a winner yet. That is what I'm doing now. It is the end of the stream. So, lucker. I have not picked a winner yet. No. There you go. Nice way to finish the stream. There you go. We'll leave it on that. No, I have not picked a winner yet. In fact, that is literally what I am about to do now. So I'm going to pick my winner. I'm at the end of the stream. So thank you everybody who's enjoyed the stream. It is time for the winner, the giveaway of our $10 Battle.net. Though, as people have pointed out to me, if it's not, if I didn't want $10, could they have something else instead? And I said, look, I will pick a winner, and then we shall negotiate after that. So we shall go from there. So let's minimize Hearthstone. Let's pick our winner. So finish competitions. So. His giveaway, yes, unfortunately, yes, the giveaway is finished. So it finished yesterday, and I was going to pick a winner live on stream tonight, which is what I'm literally about to do. So I'm about to pick a winner. So yeah, it was for a $10 Battle.net gift card, or if the person's really desperate, like one of the people who went, hey, I've entered your stream, I've shared all your stuff, it's been really great, I've really enjoyed your content, thanks. Is there any chance I get a Steam card instead? And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine, don't worry about it. Because literally, here's $10. I was originally going to make it Amazon. I thought, no, I better make it thematic at least. Like, you know, I originally went, free Hearthstone packs. You get a Battle.net gift card so you can spend it on Hearthstone packs. And if you really want, you can spend it on other stuff too. Because I'll just, if you want a Steam card, you have a Steam card, it's whatever. The main reason I wasn't drawn to the Amazon is because Amazon is region locked. I'm in Britain. I'm in the UK. So if I bought a British one and an American person one, or an Australian, or a Japanese, or a Brazilian, or someone else one, I'd be like, oh, sorry, I've got this gift card, but you can't have it because you're in the wrong territory. So I was like, do you know what? I'll offer out a Battle.net one, wait for who's the winner, find out what country they're from, and then just send them the code, and then they can have it. So, right, so here we go. The big giveaway. Draw winners. How many was I draw one of things? Oh, it's doing, I didn't realize it was a percentage. The winner is Juan Ramirez, okay, who follows me on Twitter. He followed me on Twitter and he entered. I have his information, which is what I will contact him on. Obviously, I'm not going to give that. So, Juan Ramirez, thank you very much. You are the winner of a $10 gift card. I shall message you on Twitter and say congratulations. Hope you enjoy the $10 gift card. I'm sure you will put it to excellent use. Thank you for everybody who entered. I will be doing more giveaways on a regular basis. If you stay tuned to the stream, I will be giving out the links. Going to be giving out enemy as often as I can, so do stay tuned. Going to be giving out special ones, do extra ones for people who do extra great work in the community, so people who manage to help spread the stream. Again, at the moment, the biggest thing to help at the moment is just like say, hey, like and follow, like and follow, like and follow. Don't need anything else. I'm not looking for anything else right now. I'm looking to just build up a community of great people. So I'll be doing another one near Christmas, so stay tuned for that. Come into the stream, say, you know, sort of give in, ask about the giveaway and stuff, and things. Thank you for the follow, Chris. I really appreciate that, man. That's really nice. Thank you. But yeah, I will be doing these on a more regular basis. So stick around, and again, I asked people before I did it if there was anything else they were interested in. Would they actually like to have it about Hearthstone packs? Do they want just gaming in general? Is it gear or something you're after? Would you prefer that? So I was like, great, okay, well if you're interested, then that's the kind of thing. So give me some feedback, and I will cater the giveaways to what people want. So thank you very much for everybody who did enter. Look out for next time. Again. It's just similar stuff. It's just like following Twitter and just, you know, following on Twitch and just sent things out. It's nothing in particular. No things here or there that you have to pay for. But if you enjoyed the content, then come along, have a chat. And hey, I am here to entertain. I am not here to tell people things. I give advice if people are after it. Or early in the stream, people want to ask stories. I will tell stories. I will do whatever, because as far as I'm concerned, just having a chat, having fun, having a great time, it's the best thing in the world. I love it. I absolutely love it. So Juan Ramirez, I will get in touch with you on Twitter, and we'll get in touch and we'll figure out how to get you your gift card. As for everybody else, thank you so much for the stream. Thank you so much for the follows from everyone, both on Twitch and Facebook and Mixer and YouTube and everything. Thank you so much. It's been a great night. I've really enjoyed myself. I've had so much fun. Come again on Tuesday, 7:30 British time, 7:30 Greenwich Mean Time, in the evening, and I shall be streaming Rastakhan's Rumble. Going to be trying out lots of different decks. Want to try out Odd Mage, because that's the one I'm most excited for. But if you want to tell me what you're most excited for, let me know, and I will give it a go. So I'm going to be opening a bunch of packs, loads of packs ready to open, seeing what we can pull, and then going mad on deck building. It's the best time to play. So thanks everybody. From Germany as well. If you're from anywhere. But thank you. That's really cool. All right, thank you very much, everyone. So I'm really, really pleased. And you guys are great. If it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't be half the fun. So thank you. 7:30 British time on Tuesday. I will see you guys then. Until then, take it easy. Take care. Good night.